Hello everybody. Doing 5-card readings this week. Hoping it gives more detail, more information. You know, I basically asked a question on this one about what do we need to know? And every good reader should know that when we read for others, we read for ourselves. So I can see a lot in here for me. Let's see what's in here for you. On top of that, please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using the Light Signs Tarot. Bought it off Etsy if you're interested. And I have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Magician. Ooh, powerful way to end. The first 4 cards are basically what's going on, like the general reading. The 5th card, I always ask for like a solution or an outcome. So, here's what I see. So what do we need to know? 2 of Cups, a partnership's on the horizon. Seems like a lot of relationship stuff, but this could be, I think it's romantic for majority, but for some of you, this could be friendship or working relationship, a partnership with somebody at work. You might get partnered up to work on a project or something. Like I said, family, friends, you know why you're here. So if it's not meant for you, you'll know. And when it is, you definitely know. So the 2 of Cups in this, I'm going to say majority. I think that the majority of us we're coming in going like, what's going on? What's coming in? And what I'm getting is like, there's going to be a partnership. The 2 of Cups speaks to someone coming into your life. So I believe that a partnership is on the horizon, and I believe that it's romantic for most of us. I would say like not everybody, but you guys know. I love this. Now here's the problem. So for those of you that are tuning in, I do believe, like, I know that I'm psychic. I had a hard time believing it myself, but the thing is, we all are. Everybody is intuitive and has that gut instinct to begin with. The people who trust it tend to survive in this world a little bit better. The people who don't kind of just blindly walk into situations, but most people just have a tendency to trust it. So I want to say, though, some of us go beyond and we lean into our abilities. We end up knowing that we can do a lot more. I mean, we don't know as much about the brain as we do. Like, what, we only use supposedly 20%. And we have so much more abilities than that. We can think and we can sense and we can feel. We have the 5 senses, you know, the seeing, the hearing, the smelling, the taste, and the touch. All of those are psychic in their own way. And when I say that, that's what the Queen of Wands is about here. This is what's coming. What you need to know is that a partnership is coming. Somebody's coming into your life. If they're already in your life, there may be somebody that you already have in mind coming in here. Yes, this is going to be your partnership. This is happening. I don't know when. Timing is fickle. It's all based on divine timing, so the best thing to do is not try to push for it. So let it happen naturally. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, wands can represent not just fire, but creativity, but they also can represent your intuition. And the Queen of Wands, you guys, I like how she looks like she has a crystal ball over here, like with the fire and everything. She sees, and she's looking straight at the 2 of Cups. I'm going to see this. And in this reading, yes, she sees this. This is her. And you notice she's seeing through the crystal ball here. So this is what I'm saying. You guys know, you have a claircognizant way of knowing that, oh, I'm going to have a partnership soon. I'm going to be in a dating or in a relationship. I'm going to meet somebody soon, and it's going to turn into something beautiful. You guys know this intuitively already. I don't really need to tell you. You're just coming here for confirmation. So the Queen of Wands is seeing this. The problem is you have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is feeling trapped. It's feeling, well, she's usually blindfolded. In like the original Rider-Waite-Smith, the original deck shows a woman that's bound and blindfolded, but she's just standing there. I mean, she could technically free herself. There's nobody guarding her or anything like that. She's just standing there like, I don't know what to do, where to go, I'm blind. But she could technically take it off. So the 8 of Swords makes us feel trapped, and I feel like this is more about the anxiety of like, I don't know if I should trust what I'm seeing here. Yes, you saw this. You guys already know, but you're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself on what you're seeing, and it's not just this. I feel like other things are happening here too. You're seeing other decisions and stuff, things in your life that you you need to be doing, goals that you need to be reaching. This deals with all aspects of your life. But it's your choice. And so the Eight of Swords is telling you, like, stop worrying about it. You're kind of like, you're doubting yourself. And the Eight of Swords is a reminder to stop doubting and to start having the faith and the belief. And here's the weird thing that happened to me. When I started to question the same way, like I said, this reading is for me too. When I questioned these things that were happening, the signs, the synchronicities, the dreams, and like the messages, the channeled messages that come in, I started hearing channeled songs too. Not just in my head. I couldn't go get in the car, go to the grocery store or a doctor's appointment, anywhere, and I would just hear the certain songs. And, you know, I literally questioned, you know, whether it's God or spirit or there. I'm like, you know, are you guys sure about this? Am I completely delusional here? I'm starting to wonder if I should believe this, or, you know. And when I said that one day, and then I started hearing Don't Stop Believing by Journey everywhere I went. And it still plays sometimes. And then on top of that, the next time I was like, okay, I'm good for a while. But then I had more doubts because I'm like, are you sure about this? Because it's not happening yet. I got impatient, right? So I'm like, I'm losing faith because I'm like, this is not happening. Then I started hearing Faith by George Michael on the radio as soon as I got in the car after I said that, you know, openly. And I started also seeing like If I Ever Lose My Faith by Sting. So pay attention to that. You may get messages that are like songs. Pay attention if you get one in your head, or if you are hearing them on the radio. Like if you hear certain aspects of the lyrics, those may be messages directly for you. So pay attention to that. That would be God or spirit, you know, universe talking to you. That's the messages they're giving you to, like, hey, hold on, have faith, believe. So pay attention to those. The Hangman is about, and the Hangman here is about you getting that perspective going, okay. There's two ways to look at the Hangman. One, this is you stopping and not wanting to make decisions because you've doubted what you're seeing. So you don't have to do that. Like, go ahead and do what you want in your life. Make decisions that you know are going to benefit you, what's best for you. The Hangman also speaks of, don't get ahead of yourself. Like, we're doubting ourselves because we're impatient. Oh, that divine timing and that P word, patience. People do not like to have patience. They want what they want right now. So the Hangman is saying, hey, you're going to have to hang out for a while and be patient. That's the majority of the meaning of this card right here. And the solution, the solution is the magician. And what does the magician do? He creates. He manifests. So I don't know what everybody's thing is, but if you want to get more clarity, the magician would have you manifest in whatever rituals or routines that you do. So say you meditate. Meditate to get the answers you seek. You know, and you can meditate being still. You can meditate while walking. A lot of ideas flow to me while I'm walking. Also, you know, it's creating. So manifesting the things that you want, you can do that. And some of you may have other rituals that you do. I lost it. It was right there in my head. I was trying to remember, because the magician is a great creator. I mean, you can create the life that you want, and keeping it positive, keeping the patience is helping you to manifest. Visualize. Oh, that's what it was. Affirmations. This is important. If you are looking that Two of Cups, there are soulmate affirmations out there. I don't like to put labels on things for like twin flame soulmates, but you could look up soul connections or affirmations for a soulmate, or if you're looking for that special person, like your other half. If you really want that Two of Cups, go ahead. There's nothing wrong about saying, you know, I hope that I meet my, you know, person. Or just try not to be, use negative words. Like, and I said hope. Somebody said the other day that hope incites like a little bit of worry or fear that it's not going to happen. I don't know. I think hope is a great thing, but speak normally, you know, about it. Like when you speak of it, it's like, I have, I am, I will, you know, it's like you're already doing it. So be sure to Google some of that, find the affirmations and read them out and pick the ones that mean the most. You have affirmations, you have mantras, you know, you can do visualizations and meditations. Find what works with you. Whatever raises those vibrations and gets you in that creative mode, in that manifestation mode. There are plenty of ways to do it. So hopefully that works for you. I'm going to pull a card here. I'm going to do Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let me just shuffle for a minute. I got to make sure they're mixed up. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this Oracle card, it's going to be the advice or guidance. So advice or guidance on this reading. Oh, one flew out. There we go. Okay. This is great. Here, I'm going to put this over the Eight of Swords. Number 17, self-reflection. That's important. 1, you've got the moon. Trust your intuition. 2, self-reflection. Well, I see in the mirror how the water's up to her neck. Like, you're feeling very emotional about this. 1, I know it's not easy as an emotional person myself. We have to learn to try and detach our emotions from this, because we get so emotional that it's not happening right now. I'm just frustrated and want to give up. Don't. Try to detach that emotion and try to focus on other things. Focus on your friends, your family, whatever it is. Focus on having fun, doing whatever projects you want to do. Do art. Art can be meditative too. That can be a ritual by creating. You're creating a piece and putting in there. You can make sigils. You can do whatever you want, whatever you feel is necessary. There's a lot of ways to manifest, but you're up to your neck in emotions. If you need someone to talk to about this, find somebody trusted and talk to them, professional or otherwise. But yeah, this is about reflecting. Self-reflection is good. Reflect back on where you have, and reflect back on how many times that your intuition has been right about these things that you just know. And that's going to be, that's going to help you. That's going to be very, very beneficial to you getting to this place where you're like, okay, I know what's happening for me. I trust in that. I'm going to be patient. So, if you need to find mantras about patience, go do that too. Something I want to point out in this, it's number 17. If we match 17 in the major arcana, that is the star. The star is all about hope, which we mentioned earlier, but it's also about divine timing, which is about that patience. And hope, divine timing, and wish fulfillment. Wishing on a star. That's kind of the same thing. So it's about that wish fulfillment. And that means like the star can be like a sign that you're hopeful, but things are going to play out the way you want. Just let it happen organically, naturally. All right. So with that being said, I hope that's helpful. You know, let me know. I would love to know what your rituals are for manifestation. Like, I'm always looking for new ways myself. So please share with me any updates in the comment section. I hope this was helpful, guys. Until next time.